semi-okay.
All right, everybody out there in TV land, here in Bridgeport, Connecticut, at the Downtime TV HQ, it's showtime!
And welcome back, everybody. You're tuned into Screen Time Live. Let's go. Episode 135 of Screen Time. I am your host and producer for the day, Tony.
My goodness.
We have on the table, we have Manny.
Woo!
Oh my God,
here,
dude. Absolutely wild.
Woo!
On the couch, we got Renee and Mike in the vicinity, dude. Oh,
it's
man,
wild out
dude.
here today.
It is a wild, wild west here.
Gosh.
Wild
Woo.
TV.
Wild Fridays, baby.
We're getting ready to fucking crush some skulls today, baby. Let's go. All I need is one. I only need one, dude. Manny only needs one.
Woo.
But you know what, dude? I'll take two, dude.
Take two.
Yeah!
Let's
We're the
fucking
champions!
go, dude.
Yo, look at Tony!
You can't switch, kid.
Yo, dude.
Hey.
I can't do it. Anything else, dude.
Come at me, Michael B. Jordan. Come at me, dog. Come
I
at.
think I hit the breaking news
Oh wait, hold
button.
on. Yeah, nice hit. I like that. You can't even. They can't even see. There it is.
Oh, I faked the black.
You
Shit.
faded to black.
We're back up for black,
We're
baby.
back, baby.
I faded
Oh,
back
he's
to black. Shit. Oh, fucking Bugatti songs playing.
What a show, what a life.
Dude, I hit like 5 sound bites at one time.
What a show, what a life.
All right.
This is the life we live.
This is.
Wow. Wow.
All right, guys.
What
an
a
episode
Friday.
we have for you. Dude, it's gonna be pretty sweet, I think, today.
I'm pumped,
Right?
dude. I'm pumped.
We got a lot to go over, obviously, so I want to get to it, hit it, and quit it, baby. So the first thing we were going to talk about actually is something we kind of, I guess, like, you know, just kissed a little bit
Little
our
touch.
last episode, just a little tease. James Gunn, you know, had his big, I guess, announcement you could call. I don't even want to say
It was like a fake Marvel.
Honestly, dude, I thought it was gonna be they announced James didn't have an announcement, whatever, big deal for DC, and it was just fucking him on a video, by the way, talking. But you know, whatever, dude. You know, it's James Gunn. I'm not whatever. But he did announce a plan for DC, right? So we're gonna break it down for you guys here. There's several projects that he announced. Timelines for some projects, actors for none. So yeah, that's ridiculous. Really?
That's what I heard.
That'd be sick, dude. But we're gonna get to, you know, our picks for some characters. But again, we have every upcoming film laid out for us here. Starting from the tippy top. The first thing is gonna be a animated series. Actually, the only thing that was animated that he announced of a group of creatures called the Creature Commandos.
The Creature Commandos.
Which, if you ask me, kind of sounds like Suicide Squad, which is pretty interesting. But basically, obviously, you know, based on a comic book of the same name by DC here, that centers upon a group of monsters here that's employed secretly by the American government for a project to, you know, I guess, kind of address certain situations that are outside the normal scope of the military and the government, dude. So basically, you know, if there's ever like a, you know, a superhero or villain threat, seems like that these guys, these groups of ragtag and commando creature monsters are going to be kind of
I love that that's what they're going to right now. They're going for like the ensemble.
I know. And I'm just saying right away, like, why are we doing a big group of people?
So what was it? There was another show that Brendan Fraser was part of when he first came back on the scene, and everyone was like, "Oh, Brendan Fraser."
Oh yeah, I do recall.
He was in the, and he's a robot. This looks just like that.
Really?
Yeah, same type of shit. I don't know.
Yeah, no, we have comments by the way from Brian Barnaby. He says, "What's up, fellas?
What up, Brian?"
And then he says, "Do you think they will make a movie about the Chinese spy?" Oh,
boy, we're bringing it.
dude. He's bringing it
The
hard.
Chinese spy balloon right now that's floating over
Oh,
wherever.
yeah, dude.
I know.
Brian's coming in hot.
I love it. China's looking into it.
Dude, honestly, I think DC's looking into it, honestly,
yeah.
because they're going to fucking need any help they can get.
Imagine it's one of DC's sets.
But I mean, so obviously, this series written by James Gunn. First thing that he's talking about is going to be some type of weird ensemble. And it says here, right? It's going to take place during the recent past of the DC universe. And it's going to be led by Rick Flag Sr., who is the father of Rick Flag Jr. from the Suicide Squad.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know, dude. It seems like sick, James. Next thing is another series called Waller, starring Viola Davis,
of course,
who is going to return as Amanda or the Wall, right, for an HBO Max series centered around this woman who's managed Task Force X, following up the events of Peacemaker season 1. The cast of Waller will include the same people basically from Peacemaker, but beyond that, they know nothing. And it says that it's going to be a very in-depth kind of adaptation of comic books in general. I'm assuming they're staying true to that, is what that means.
Okay.
And it says that it's going to be strange. It's going to be overseen by a couple of writers, Crystal Henry, who wrote Watchmen, and Jeremy Carver, who wrote Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol, that's the
which
one
is the
with,
Brendan Fraser show.
Fraser one.
Yeah,
that's the name. Yeah.
So I mean, again,
I enjoyed it. I watched the first season of that. It was pretty. It was pretty good.
You watched Peacemaker?
That's no, I haven't. I need to watch it.
I've seen like an episode here and there in passing.
Cena's funny.
Cena's funny. It's gory. It's definitely made for HBO.
Yeah, it's it's Deadpoolish. No, not Xenon Warrior.
Peacemaker, dude.
Peacemaker, get on your game.
Peacemaker, dude. And it's a good concept, honestly, for comic book character. I really enjoyed it, honestly. And
I've seen a clip of him arguing with this
old
guy
lady,
about the Batman.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know, but again, like this series, I mean, I both these first two things that are on this list, I can take it or leave it.
Dude, they are literally throwing crap at a wall and seeing what sticks.
Quite literally.
And that's it.
And nothing's sticking so far.
Nothing's sticking at all.
All right, so here it is. There's 10 things he announced, by the way. This is number 8 we're at if you've been counting at home. The next thing he announced was a Superman movie titled Superman Legacy.
Of course.
There's no director, no lead actor yet. James Gunn, by the way, is also writing the script for this. So he seems to be writing everything.
Yeah. So what I heard was that he's pretty much like it's going to be him. It's like if things are going to get done, it's going to be him and whatever the other guy is. And that's it. Like it's going to be their view of this entire thing.
Right. Which is pretty interesting. I mean, one thing, because he did, he criticized what DC did before in the past, which obviously we know is not good.
Yeah.
And one thing he did mention, which I did like to hear, is that there wasn't anyone really in charge.
Yeah.
Okay. It was just like whoever had the rights to Marvel, and then if they were going to get paid for someone else to come in to write, that person came in, they wrote it, rights to DC. Is what I mean, right? So like DC was all over the place, which is why there was no one man.
Yeah.
Which I suppose is good, but again, like still going to be good stuff. So. Like,
well, we'll see who they bring in. That's going to be the key. You said they haven't announced any any actors being part of this, which is kind of dumb because like that's part of it. You have to announce the stuff and then be like ready to be like this person hopped on. That's how you can get people.
Yeah,
psyched.
I need some like good content. Dude.
Yeah,
like they just said these ideas, which is great. And this movie, obviously, they're rebooting Superman. No more Henry Cavill. But it's focused.
How many reboots have we had of Superman,
dude? First, too many.
I can't even. But like, have any of them really been that great?
I thought Man of Steel was good.
Man of Steel.
Who's the dude who did Ripley's Believe It or Not? Dean Cain.
Dean
Cain was
he
decent.
Did the USA Network show.
Yeah. Whatever
Lois
that show
and Clark,
is.
I think. No. Yeah.
Lois and Clark.
Lois and Clark.
Lois and Clark.
Lewis and Clark.
Lewis and Clark. Yeah.
Lewis and Clark. Yeah. Across the Great Plains.
Yeah. Get the Tennessee.
With those buffaloes.
Was it Tennessee Purchase?
Tennessee.
Mississippi Purchase.
The Louisiana
Purchase. Fuck. Anyway, so this movie revolves around a young Clark Kent, young adult Clark Kent, who's already established as Superman, and he's trying to balance his life as Clark Kent and Superman. One of the key themes will be a difficulty of Clark embodying the hope in a cynical world, which, of course, we kind of did see a little bit of that already in Batman versus Superman, even in Justice League 2 of Clark Kent, like it's kind of like, oh, why am I?
I couldn't watch the Justice Leagues because of fucking Ben Affleck and the terrible people that they chose for it. It's so bad. It is pure, like and it sucks because it takes me out of it every time. Like, let's see, Ben Affleck in it just blew. Fucking Flash dude. That dude just Cyborg dude, like nobody in there, and even Wonder Woman. I don't think they did well with Wonder Woman. I think Wonder Woman was a really big stepping stone because they brought her back as this fucking like really powerful woman. But like, I don't think the movie was that great. It was boring. Like, they need to step this up. They need to get some fucking people in there. I think John Cena with Peacemaker really was a nice. You know, that was like a Deadpool take. All right, that's our Deadpool guy. You know, like, and you see him. I liked him in Suicide Squad.
He's a better actor than The Rock.
Well, oh yeah, definitely, dude. Absolutely. There's a lot of other wrestlers that are better actors than The Rock, dude.
Batista too.
Yeah, dude.
He's one of my faves.
But I read the plot to what this movie, and it kind of sounds like, if you've seen Watchmen, sounds like Superman's gonna take almost like a Dr. Manhattan type of role, where he's like, wow, these people are fucking humans are stupid. They suck. Why am I even saving this planet? And I hope that it gets kind of dark is what I would hope for.
That's what I think they need to, but they also need the good comedy. That's the problem that I don't think DC has. Marvel has this thing where it's Favreau. Favreau did a great job with Iron Man and that whole thing, Jon Favreau. And it's just like, the way that they took it was so serious. Like the third Iron Man is serious. It's dark.
Oh yeah.
But you had the first two that you have like so much comic relief, and the Batman series doesn't have that. I mean, the DC in general, they tried, but it was way too cheesy. And then they went a little too much on I think on the visual effects too. It looked too visual effecty. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. So we'll see how exciting they can get it going.
Yeah, we have actually a few comments. I think it'll be somewhat exciting, but I will say, I think Marvel did too much comedy sometimes
in certain movies.
Like Love and Thunder, even sometimes Guardians of the Galaxy too.
I think
the first one was great, but
the first release of the Marvel characters. So like Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was good. Thor, the first one was good. It was enough like comedy and enough action. I agree with you. The last ones were a little over the top, but I think it's only because they've been able to play that far without it being like a consequence. And now it's a consequence. Like Thunder and Love was fucking cheesy.
It was bad, dude.
Yeah, but you still sat there and kind of like enjoyed it.
Yeah,
like if it's on, I'll watch it again. I don't have a problem with it. But I'm not going to go out of my way to watch it.
Yeah, no, same.
So,
we do have a few comments before we kind of move on here. Michael C. Theophil says apparently he loves Damian Wayne as his favorite Robin, so he's going heavy on that, which is great because he actually does have a project with Robin, which we'll get to.
Yeah.
James said Henry is sadly not this Superman and is willing to have him be another role in this universe, which is great because Henry Cavill is a great actor.
Yeah.
And it's also weird because James Gunn said that Henry Cavill wasn't fired. I don't know if he did touch upon that.
Yeah, he said I remember hearing a little bit about that.
But there wasn't really much about it. So it's still begs the question in terms of their relationship. Yeah.
They might be fine.
Yeah, who knows? They might be fine.
Exactly.
And then Michael also says Batman, Henry making it his own and having Damian Wayne in that storyline with Ra's al Ghul. I mean, Henry Cavill as Batman does sound good. Maybe that's why it's so quiet, and maybe that's what they agreed upon. Like, hey, I don't want you Superman, but you know what, dude? Come on as Batman.
Can you imagine though if he is Batman?
Sick.
That would be sick. And that was
he played The Witcher.
Yeah.
Superman, and
like
Batman.
that's insane.
He'd be like one of the top.
And like
Yeah.
that would also be like imagine James Gunn in a couple of weeks announcing Henry Cavill as Batman.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna be like
That's
the
gonna break the
juice
internet.
that DC wants, like, oh, like that makes sense. Like you and it's like, oh wow, like you had a plan.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean,
What'd you say, Mike?
You thought I fucked it.
I'm not gonna repeat that. In the presser.
And,
Yeah,
And then all of a sudden it'd be like E3 conference instead of like that whack ass video.
Oh yeah. The video was so whack. I was expecting a conference thing. I thought he was gonna be on stage or something.
Yeah.
Dude.
Looked like a hostage.
At least like,
hostage video.
Like put him in like a conference room at the headquarters or something. Like put him in a big room with like a fucking something, dude. Looked like he was here in front of our green screen.
Exactly. The green screen is very cheap. Very cheap for a green screen. Put it right behind him. Anywhere in the world where you want to be.
That's what they said, dude.
Not here.
Not here. Give me a green screen. I want to be here, but not be here.
Yeah. Let me be here, but not
And then Brian Barnaby says Daniel Craig coming to the DC, hearing whispers. He says,
hearing whispers. I want to know what your source is, Brian Barnaby. What is your source on this?
I think he's just been not taking his medication. And he's just been hearing whispers in his head.
Oh man.
I would be down. I think Daniel Craig would be a great villain, honestly.
I'm trying to think
if he would slap in that type of role, the villainous role.
So right now, what do we have really as the main DC people? We have Aquaman, we have Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, and Flash.
Flash, yeah.
Are those? That's just right now.
Basically,
the big ones?
Yeah.
Are there any other I'm trying to think of other smaller ones that they could bring up and introduce someone like Daniel Craig.
I mean, again, well, I guess they have Shazam too, right?
Yeah.
So they maybe could introduce that, but they already have Lucy Liu and Helen Mirren in there. There are a couple other projects which we'll get to, which I think maybe he'll fit into. But I mean, just look at the poster up there. Firestar would be kind of a cool thing. Green Lantern would be cool.
Yeah. Revisiting Green Lantern could be a huge thing.
Even if Martian Manhunter. I was just gonna say.
Yeah, that
would be sick, dude.
There's a lot, man. Let's keep on going because there's a few of these that we're gonna be talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's get into it.
Brian said Tony told me.
Tony told me.
I would like that, dude. And you can see, I think Daniel Craig is still, even though he's done with James Bond, we see him. He's done 2 of the Knives Out movies.
Yeah.
He seems like he wants to get to another franchise or something. You never
he
know,
can do
dude.
something fun.
Definitely. Dude.
I actually wouldn't mind seeing him as a villain.
I think he'd be great, dude.
Awesome.
Yeah, it would be sick, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe what's the anti-Flash? It's not Bizarro Flash. Whatever. What's the Flash?
Reverse Flash.
Is it Reverse Flash?
It's Reverse Flash.
Backwards Flash.
Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash. I fucking Uno, dude.
Dude, I love that show. Flash, the TV show, dude.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It's cheesy, it's kid-like, it's whatever, but it's fucking awesome. And I like that character. Yeah.
I really loved
Arrow was great too.
Was good,
Arrow, there was a few seasons that pushed it.
Oh yeah.
I was like, okay,
naturally.
I was like, come on. Yeah. Even Supergirl. Supergirl wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
All them.
I think they should bring her on for a movie.
I 100%. I think that character. Yeah, she was great. She was great in it.
Who do you think? Because now since we're on Superman, honestly, who would you want to play Superman, Manny?
I don't know, man. I haven't even thought about that. I'm trying to think. That's why I mentioned see how many there have been, because
you had Dean Cain. You
have your most famous
Christopher
one
Reeves.
Is Christopher Reeves, but that was an old school one.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
out of the new one. He's like he's like the original Bond. Like you don't really touch them.
For the show, it was George Reeves, no?
Something I don't remember who the old show. I just remember the USA Network show with Dean Cain.
George Reeves.
There you go.
And then Christopher Reeves plays him, which is so crazy.
Yeah.
No relation.
Reeves.
And then there was the whole when Dean Cain did it too. There was a whole oh my god, the Superman role was cursed because we know about what happened with George Reeves. Christopher Reeves had the skiing accident, horse accident. Terrible. Dude.
Yeah, and then
he was a great Superman too. He was so good.
Dean Cain or
no, Christopher Reeves.
Yeah,
Dean Cain was great too. I love Dean Cain.
I actually really, he was childhood for me. So I just saw him, I think, when I was really, really young. And I remember him. That's what I remember him being Superman. It's him.
He's a fucking man, dude.
Yeah. But I don't remember, Man of Steel, I watched. It was good. I've been told Smallville is a good one to watch. I didn't really watch Smallville. I don't know if you
me neither. I heard it was really good too.
I heard it was really good.
But I didn't really.
I need to watch it.
I know, it's so hard to pick an actor. I think they're gonna have to go because I'm just thinking of actors right now. They're gonna have to go with no name. I think a no name guy.
I think that would probably be smart.
I think it would be too.
I think it's do a good casting call on this and then really find a person that looks the part and can play the part. So, but I don't know. Do you get a jacked up dude? Do you get a guy can you imagine if Nicolas Cage came back and did it?
No, I can't do that. Are these blueberries? Oh, nice.
Old Batman. Can you imagine?
No, not gonna happen.
Nicolas Cage.
Wow.
Who do you think? What do you think? What's your
young
thought?
talent? Go to the talent pool, dude.
Just find someone new.
Find someone new. No one who's been close to any other project before. And give him some blueberries.
Oh, he's munching on blueberries now. He's very
blueberries, underrated fruit, but they don't belong in a muffin.
They do if they're warm. A warm.
Well, why are you having a cold muffin?
Psycho. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
Let a psycho be a psycho.
So, my vote, get some Youngtown out there, dude.
Youngtown
There's
out there.
someone out there,
I'm trying to
man.
think of,
Get someone new.
what about one of the Hemsworths?
No,
The younger Hemsworth.
no, we're not getting who just so you're gonna Cavill, no more Superman, and then Liam Hemsworth goes to The Witcher, but then also bring in Superman to really fuck over Cavill.
Everything up. Yeah, let's make it weird. Let's get shit going.
We're gonna look, by the way,
unless Cavill becomes Batman, because if Cavill becomes Batman, then nothing fucking matters. He's done. He gave up Superman. He picked the better one, I think, out of the two.
Yeah, no, it's true,
right
I guess.
now.
All right, next project, right?
Yeah.
Lanterns.
There it is.
So this is another series they're announcing, which again, I don't know if you guys listen to me on the show at all.
Never.
But I was saying for Marvel, like they should do series because just like comic books, it's once a week.
Yeah.
You can have a continuation. You have that
just like the radio.
Drama,
Dude, people used to listen to the radio.
What are you talking about?
Dude, yeah, man. Come on. Think about that. You used to sit around, they used to listen.
Not me.
Audio. It's a fucking audio book.
You're an audio book.
You're an audio book.
It's just like the radio, man. You get the waves, dude.
Yeah, AM, FM radio, bro. I'm old. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is. You're right. Having a series, I
think is the way to go for everything, dude.
Yeah, I don't think for everything. I think to be able to push the boundaries of certain things, movies are better.
Well,
and
yeah,
but I think the series is good. The only problem that I have with the series is the way that people make it now. Like, it needs to be a weekly thing. Like, we have to go back to that kind of stuff.
Not releasing a whole season at once. You're saying, just like they're doing with The Last of Us. Dude.
I think again, I say this a million times a fucking day now because I'm seeing it more often. Like, shit, it's a circle. It's coming back. Like,
it's a circle.
People are like, oh, we don't want commercials. All of a sudden, we have commercials back again on Netflix. We don't want this. Now it's coming back.
Thank you for the blueberries, Renee.
Blueberries, Renee.
Thanks for offering the Manny.
No blueberries for us.
I'm gonna buy blueberries this weekend.
What are you gonna buy?
Blueberries.
Blueberries.
Did I say blueberries?
Blueberries.
I'm gonna buy blueberries.
You booby berries.
Booby berries.
He's the boobliest of berries.
Could you point me into the direction where the aisle where the booby berries are?
Sir, down the street on the corner, that building with no windows. That's where the boobies.
Yeah, the sign above it says Pleasant Moments, dude.
God, that place is always packed.
It's ridiculously packed right now, probably.
Time. And then it's funny
lunch specials, man.
I always like to know because the place across the street is a Spanish restaurant and it's like only open when that place is packed.
Yeah, suspect, dude.
Super suspect.
Booby berries.
Booby berries. Owl 6.
All right. So the Lantern series, again, great job, but it is incorporating all of the lanterns. It's described as compared to, I should say, True Detective.
I love it.
And it's following the two main lanterns that we know, which is Hal Jordan, which is Ryan Reynolds, and then John Stewart. No relation to John Stewart. But they're both going to be kind of, I guess, the Green Lanterns, which is interesting. I'm not too familiar with the comics in terms of Green Lantern.
Yeah. But they were.
But I'm pretty sure Hal Jordan was first. John Stewart followed him up. No,
I have no.
When Hal Jordan died.
Listen, buddy, if you don't know, I know less.
Yes. But
Hal Jordan is the test pilot. Numero uno.
Yeah. Okay. So we know Green Lanterns are like this space corps of like Guardians, Marines, you could say, and they're given like a section of the universe to kind of protect. Hal Jordan gets Earth area, section 49.6.
49.645.
But again, HBO Max is going to be on Green Lantern Corps series.
That gives me hope that they're going to push the limits a little bit.
Already in pre-production as well right now. But nothing has been announced regarding that. But I'm pretty pumped for that. We haven't seen the last time we saw Green Lantern was Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
and it was terrible.
Fucking horrendous.
And it will say that this investigation is a terrifying mystery that will tie into a larger story within the DCU.
Oh my goodness.
The next one
is good because it's like you said, it's patching. You're patching things.
Yeah, yeah. So they're working towards something bigger.
Exactly.
Yeah, which is great.
Because at least they have something that they're looking forward to. That means that we got something to look forward to.
Right. So far, we'll see.
Yeah, exactly.
Next film is called The Authority. Respect my authority. So this is originally created for the DC Comics Wildstorm, it says, in 1999. The Authority is a team of anti-heroes kind of like Suicide Squad here again. Who they think the world is broken and want to fix it by any means necessary. Dark satire into Suicide Squad.
They're gonna make it. They're gonna make it super dark and weird, and people are not gonna follow it and not like it.
There's gonna be some type of I guess conflict between the Authority and the Man of Steel, so it's gonna incorporate into the Superman Legacy movie.
Oh my god.
Okay. And I did forget to mention that they are now rolling out chapters instead of phases like Marvel does, and this is chapter 1 called Gods and Monsters. Yeah.
Nice.
So it should be pretty interesting. We're getting pretty hardcore. Gods and Monsters, pretty crazy stuff.
That means big things.
Big things.
Big things.
But I'm just saying, like,
shattering things.
So far, Superman, we'll see. Green Lantern series, I'm hyped for, honestly.
If they do it right.
But the Authority and the fucking Commando monsters over there, I'm not really.
I'd love to know like timelines of where like these are based off of in those universes, like because like there's so many of these ensemble things, like which one's going on at the same time, like,
right?
Is that first ensemble one that we just talked about the same, same timeline as these fucking I don't know if how much longer the anti-hero is going to be the dominant role.
Again, like, we've seen like the Deadpool, like obviously early on we've seen Blade and stuff like that.
We felt that those guys, and we still like watching those guys.
Yeah,
but
and we've seen Suicide Squad.
But when we see it start getting fucking repeated in every single thing, and it's like, all right, you got this guy, then you got the snarky one, you got this one, you got the weird, and it's gonna go back to, all right, we need one guy.
Right.
We're gonna get back to Superman's. We're gonna get back like the single people.
It's a circle
of life.
But yeah, the anti-hero thing was cool at first because it was never been done.
Yeah.
It wasn't done a lot.
And it was extreme.
It was extreme, dude. It was violent.
Yeah.
Bloody mess.
Yeah.
So again, so far, I'm really not impressed with this.
Not impressed.
Next thing, another series, Paradise Lost.
Yeah.
This is gonna this is basically a, like, I guess you can say it takes place in Wonder Woman's fucking Amazonian homeland of Themyscira. Paradise Lost will be set before Wonder Woman's birth.
Okay.
And it'll explore the intrigue at the heart of the Amazon society. James Gunn is teasing a dark fantasy along with politics, much like Game of Thrones, he's saying. So a political kind of undertone with that kind of fantasy type, but we know it's like swords and arrows and shields and shit like that, dude, and armor, but also having that fantasy aspect. The Amazons would explore the conflict between the Olympian Amazons ruled by Hippolyta, the Egyptian Amazons of Banamigdal, and the Amazons of Atlanta, Georgia, United States. No. All of a sudden, dude, it's gonna be like fucking Amazon, and then the Real Housewives of Atlanta are coming in, dude.
Yeah,
and they love drama.
Yeah, fuck you, Jenny.
Dude, they pull hair.
Fucking fake nails popping everywhere, baby. God, dude.
So funny. So series, I love it. Wonder Woman idea, the whole femme fatale thing. Fucking love that whole motif.
So here's the thing, though. Marvel has come out with so many bangers that if you actually look at the amount of series that they've put out so many shitty ones.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that DC hasn't put out big enough stuff yet, and that a lot of these might be just kind of like one season throwaways, unless they fucking hit. How the hell are you going to come out with this many when you don't have a real like backing for it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like how do you think you're going to make 10 ridiculously successful things? 50% of these are going to fail just because of that.
You think so?
I think there was I just tried to watch another fucking Marvel side like show that's on Netflix. So Netflix and all these, they put out like these little weird shows.
Yeah.
And then when you look into it, it's like, oh, this is a Marvel.
Yeah.
thing. And they're garbage. They last a season. They might be entertaining kind of, but they bomb. No, and then they come out with the big ones. Like Wakanda Forever just came out on Disney. and like all these other little series have just crashed because there's nothing there to push them, and they can't put enough money into it because they have 10 other fucking projects. So
I know it's interesting to think about when as an excellent point, Manny. But what I think about is that, again, like if they have an idea of working towards something, right? Yeah. Where it's like all these kind of series are kind of setting up for a bigger thing.
Well, I'm scared because they failed at first.
Right. But
they've
again,
already failed doing that, even though, like you said, like you're saying, like they didn't have control of everything. So
I mean, again, James Gunn is obviously heavily involved in writing everything, dude. Yeah. So which is good. And I think to kind of piggyback off of what you were saying about bigger projects being films, I think that's what they're kind of going for. They're using, it seems like, the series format to explain like the backstories of the Green Lanterns, of the Amazon, of Wonder Woman, right? And everything like that. True. And then hopefully they're building towards what will be a franchise series of like the Justice League, right? Yeah, but like and not just releasing, not just doing origin movies and then the Justice League movie, you know?
Yeah, that's how they're in their infancy again. Yeah, they're starting over.
They're starting over.
Like you said, chapter 1. This is chapter 1. So I get it. It's just that following the trend of how this has been going, it's I look at it and I think, all right, like if they don't knock it out the park on this, they're gonna have to go right back to the drawing board. And that's like you're going from a lot of people having ideas with certain characters and certain movies to one person. So now if you don't like James Gunn, it's going to be tough to watch some of these. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
And so it's a double-edged sword, even though I think it's going to be it's way better choice. And I think it's the way that they need to go. But it's just like, it's like PTSD for me right now. I'm like, all right, every time I go back to DC, no matter how hard they tried. Other than Batman, because Batman was just, but again,
you're talking about 08?
I'm talking about Christopher Nolan's Batman. Yes. Like the fact that I have to say just Christopher Nolan's Batman, because that's like they're saying, it's like everyone had their thing. That was Christopher Nolan's Batman. That wasn't Batman. That was Christopher Nolan's Batman. The Joker. That wasn't the Joker. That was whatever that
Todd
Phillips's Joker. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that goes back to, like you were saying, James Gunn coming in and taking all of them together, and now he's writing. So the fact that he's writing pieces, we know that there's going to be so much that's already connected. Right. But, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, it's a big we'll see for sure. Yeah. But I'm like, just even talking about it, I'm getting a little more hopeful.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. And seeing some of these,
All right, the next one is a film. This one Michael will be hyped for. The Brave and the Bold. It's going to center upon an older Batman and the Damian Wayne Robin. The Brave and the Bold will offer a unique take on the classic dynamic duo based on the Batman comics of Grant Morrison, right?
Yep.
The film will explore the father and son relationship between Bruce and Damian. The son I never had.
The papa I never had.
No cast or creative team has been confirmed, but James Gunn and The Brave and the Bold will feature other members of the Batman family and could feature actors who previously played those parts.
Nice.
Such as in Titans, right? The series, right? Which is dope.
Have you watched Titans?
No, I've seen clips. And it looks decent.
I feel again.
Yeah, it looks decent, right?
I'll have to.
I mean, Teen Titans, fucking Cartoon Network is sick, dude.
Teen Titans,
yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Paramount.
Paramount. I got Paramount.
Titans.
I got Paramount.
Oh no. HBO Max.
HBO Max. I got HBO Max.
I have HBO Max.
I got HBO Max.
Actually, I don't. I steal from someone.
Oh. How dare you? Yeah, I just saw that. I haven't read.
Oh, the password shit again?
Yeah.
Netflix.
That didn't sound like it.
Rules.
5
hours ago. All right, we have breaking news. All right, Netflix announces 5 hours ago strict new password sharing rules were posted in error. New Netflix rules that would have been enforced on limitation on users sharing passwords are reportedly a mistake and don't apply to the U.S. for now. Netflix has been planning to cut down on password sharing for letting friends know one paid account. We know that. Already featured a feature of subscribers could eject other people from their account.
Already knew that.
Company appeared to go further, however, with the inclusion In its help pages of a new set of rules. Broadly, anyone at a subscriber's physical address could continue using the service, but the paying subscriber would have to confirm every 31 days that a user away from the residence, such as a college, was part of the household. Now, however, those rules have been removed from Netflix help pages. According to the Steamable, Netflix says it was all a mistake for the United States.
It was all a mistake for the United States.
For a brief time yesterday, a help center article containing information that is only applicable to Chile, Costa Rica, and Peru went live in other countries. A Netflix spokesperson told the publication, "We have since updated it."
Yes, that was actually known about fucking 6 months ago that they were going to be testing it out in South America and not in the United States.
But they fucked up with the United States one,
and that was it. So breaking news is that Netflix is not doing shit to you yet.
They don't know what booby berries are.
They don't know what booby berries are. They're down in South America looking for the booby berries.
So we will go live now to our man on the scene.
Man on the scene, booby berries.
Booby berries in South America. Well, you see here, Glenn, the booby berries are everywhere.
They are rows and rows.
They really strive in the South American environment.
The humidity is fantastic. The rainforesty stuff, it's amazing.
Oh, the condensation. Back to
life, back to reality. The brave and the bold.
Life.
Hey, back.
So
sounds
Brave
like
and the Bold
it should be like
film.
a 12.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it'll be good.
No?
It sounds like it should be a soap opera.
We haven't seen Robin since fucking
what's his
Chris
name?
O'Connell. No, what's his name?
Yeah, Chris O'Connell.
Is it Chris O'Connell?
Yeah.
I thought Chris O'Connell is
Batman?
Chris O'Connell. Chris O'Connell. Oh, yeah.
No, it's
Dude,
not,
the one with Mr. Freeze?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Don't at me, Tony.
Don't at me. Don't at him, dog.
Batman and Robin. Such a good movie.
Banana Robbins?
Better than the new one.
Chris O'Donnell.
Chris O'Donnell.
Uma Thurman.
You weren't off by much, just with a D to the C.
D to the C. Alicia Silverstone is Batgirl, dude.
Yeah, that's actually another thing. They need to make sure. I don't know if it's on the list. Did they talk about Batgirl?
Negative.
No. See, that's bullshit. I think Batgirl would be a fucking dope movie if they did it right.
I think it would be dope too.
I think it would be fucking great.
And dude, they had her in the latest Arkham City. You had Batgirl. Dude, fucking awesome story, dude.
And I don't know. Do you think they should do a fucking Catwoman one? Another
Absolutely,
one? Like a
dude.
good, like another.
Michelle Pfeiffer was great.
Michelle Pfeiffer was
Halle Berry was not that good.
No. And then what's her face?
And Hathaway was a good actress,
but not.
But it wasn't like it wasn't Catwoman.
She wasn't Catwoman.
It was dude.
Yeah, she was She was actually a perfect Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, she was. She killed it. Actress.
Yeah. Catwoman. Meow.
So the next thing, dude.
What's the next
thing
this
is my Pokemon card
gotta
research.
get 'em all.
That's not it, dude. Dude, we're gonna go deep in Pokemon in the next month or so. You'll see, dude. We got a guy in the back room, dude.
No way.
Next is a series called Booster Gold. Now this one, it's actually funny because it says he bills himself as the greatest hero you never heard of. Never heard of this guy.
Never.
Booster Gold is a glory hound more concerned with fame and fortune than saving lives. Stop right there.
There it
Pause.
is. Everybody.
What's that show called on Amazon with the superheroes? Fuck.
Oh, Boys. The Boys.
The Boys.
The Boys.
That's what this guy is from right now. That's what it seems like.
All right.
Okay. In time, Booster grew into one of the most foremost guardians of DC timeline. Obviously, he matures. No creative team has been casted for the HBO Max series, but Nathan Fillion has dreamed of playing Booster Gold for years and is a frequent collaborator of James Gunn. Pause right there. Don't do it.
Yeah.
The series could also be made as a vehicle for Donald Faison, who is cast as Booster Gold in the final episode of Legends of Tomorrow and intended to have a major role before the series cancellation.
Legends of Tomorrow. I loved Legends of Tomorrow.
Never saw it.
That's the one I couldn't remember the name of. Remember?
Oh, Brendan Fraser.
Yeah. No, that's a different one.
No.
Legends of Tomorrow are a bunch of DC guys. That's the one where those two.
Yeah,
I was telling you about the two.
Show.
Yeah, the two guys, the woman and the man that have to find each other in every time they get reborn.
Adam and Sarah Lance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, Sarah Lance is the
Lance is from fucking
Arrow. Yeah.
Adam and Ava Sharp.
The Adam is that guy's awesome. Actually, he's like
This dude. Oh, no, the actor who plays Adam.
Yeah.
Love him, dude.
Yeah, he's awesome, and he plays a great Adam. He's like Paul Rudd. It's like the same character.
It's on Netflix. I gotta check this out.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it's great. It's just fun. It's a good fun show.
I was just saying he plays Superman. I thought. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Superman Returns, 2006.
He's one of the Supermans.
He also was in the 9 Kittens of Christmas.
Yep.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World, probably his best role.
And then these two, they have the two guys that are criminals. One has an ice gun and one has a lava gun, like a fire gun or whatever. And they're a comic book duo.
That's cool.
The dude that it's two guys, and when they connect, they do a fusion and they turn into like this flame guy.
Nice, dude.
Another one of the characters, like it's all these really good characters. I think that show.
Oh, Captain Cold.
Yeah,
that's
Captain
the
Cold.
dude with the and then
and
Firestorm.
Firestorm.
That's the form, is it not? That's when they form.
Yeah, they get together.
Yeah, that Firestorm.
That's in this one, and the show started off really like, pretty normal comic book show, and then like the last 2 seasons, it got like super cheesy. Like they know they are superheroes. They know like. Type shit, so it gets a little bit lame, but that series was really fun, and I think it introduced a lot of really cool characters, but a little too similar to like the Marvel universe.
Yeah,
you got some characters that are like the Atom is pretty much Ant-Man.
Okay,
but he's just a billionaire. He's like Tony Stark too. He's like Iron Man because he could create everything. He's a genius,
right?
You see that character in the Flash TV show too. These guys get connected in the Flash TV show for CW and Archer and all those. They all end up having like overlap episodes throughout the seasons as they came out. So it's a good section of DC that show has.
I will say though, Donald Faison.
Yeah.
Cast him.
Always.
Like he's
the best.
He definitely should be Booster Gold.
1,000,000% with that smile.
And he's he's the best. Such a good actor.
And he's so funny. That dude. Character, like that like style, he would easily.
I mean, he played it in that show, Legends of Tomorrow. Did you see that?
Yeah.
And you liked it?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Did you see that?
Can you see?
Can you dig it?
Me, Shmee's me.
Everyone did a good job on Legends. It was a good show.
Well, let's fucking cast him.
Let's fucking do it.
Nathan Fillion, do not cast him. He will bring down the entire DCU, dude.
See you later.
Do you know who that guy is? No. Dude, talk about a D-list actor.
Wow.
No. But this guy has been in things.
Yeah, he's been in he's in that Rookie show now. He was in Castle.
No, this guy is good for exactly that. A fucking Fox TV show that gets picked up for a season and dropped, dude. This guy. He's been in a few I think the Castle was kind of big.
Castle's good. Firefly is a huge huge
cult following bullshit, dude. Yeah. He was in an Uncharted live action fan film.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Fan film? What are you doing? A high school kid's project?
Yes. I just got disconnected. I'll be right back.
All right, dude. So I'm saying, no offense to this guy. So with all due respect,
don't lie. Total offense.
With all due respect, Nathan, just don't take the job. Don't offer him the job. So we'll move on to our next project here. A few more to go here as we're in our top 2. Supergirl film, Woman of Tomorrow. So,
Supergirl.
This is based on the comic book series of the same name. Woman of Tomorrow will offer a drastically different take on Kara Zor-El than the Arrowverse Supergirl series that ran for 6 seasons.
I love
Pause right there. Yeah, but hire the same actress, though.
Yes, hire the same
actress. Described by Jason Gunn as a big science fiction epic. That's cool.
Yep.
The story will follow Kara as she explores the galaxy, seeking a new purpose and an identity outside of being Superman's cousin.
Yeah.
She will also cope with the survivor's guilt of being born and the last person who remembers Krypton.
Yeah.
So, wah.
Wah.
So I'm looking at that girl's name.
If you've actually seen Supergirl, like there's a Batman in there. There's one of the guys that plays Batman. There's her sister, or they have what's the what's the place that they work at?
I forgot.
Daily Planet?
No. They have no.
That's Superman.
No,
Metropolis.
I'm talking about the actual like
Fortress of Solitude.
Wow, no one right now can get this.
What are you talking about?
You're not letting me talk. I'm trying to think. So in this show, they have a government group that is who she works with, and her sister works for that group. And the group is led by a Martian that can change bodies, like just his form.
A super secret agency headed by Hank Henshaw.
Yeah. What's the name of the thing?
Fuck should I know?
But
dude.
that's what I'm saying. Like, fucking, they need to bring all those people back.
Well, this is who we got for Supergirl.
That's
Hire her, dude.
Hire her. She's
Melissa Benoist.
Yeah, we been very nice.
She's very
nice.
Benoist.
Just give me the light.
And that's basically it, dude.
And that's it.
She's a great look.
I think she's gonna be good.
Yeah,
she should be back in there.
She really should be.
And she's already done it.
She's done it already, dude. I should type in specifically Supergirl. I don't want to see all these other.
But this is the problem: is that like they need to keep these people. Like if they're gonna choose these people,
look at that, dude.
Keep them and sign them for 3 to 4 fucking movies.
Great look.
Yeah.
Great look. She's killing it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, the bangs?
No.
You don't like bangs, dude? How about that?
Yeah.
This is like, oh man, just I ate too much fucking Chinese food. I got to shit right now, but I got to save the world.
Look at the
That's
atom
the
bomb lighting coming from the back.
Yeah, right.
She just left that in the
She failed her mission,
Yeah.
dude. You can put that on if you want, dude. Don't put it there. Jillian's gonna sit
cool.
there.
Oh my god, Jillian! I thought she was gonna be here at 2.
Where's the coat rack?
You said
Still
2.
over there. I want to bring it down. I want to bring it down. I'm gonna bring it down.
Bring
the
it
coat
downstairs,
rack.
please.
I'm gonna hang you in the coat rack.
Oh
dude.
my god!
You heard it here first.
So
You
great,
heard it here
great
first,
job,
ladies and gentlemen.
Supergirl. Last thing, film Swamp Thing. We're gonna explore the origins of a monster called Swamp Thing and delve into the dark horror side of the DCU. James Gunn claims that while the Swamp Thing will seem tonally outside of the rest of the DCU, pause right there. That's the mistake right there. You're just talking about how you're trying to fucking keep it on track here. And then you announce this thing, and I'm like, even though this kind of contradicts everything I say, it will tie.
The number one thing.
It will tie into the larger story that all the television series and movies together.
Yeah, it's like, don't say that then.
Yeah.
Of course, then it does have a fucking purpose.
This is just a new film we'll draw from the outside the comics of Alan Moore, which revitalized the character in the 80s and established a new cosmology for DC Comics based around the mystic forces like the Green Lantern and the Red. This one, I mean, I can fucking take it or leave it. I mean, it sounds cool.
If they do it well and make it like a cool fucking horror movie type thing, thriller, like, then yeah. Give it a fucking R rating. Make sure that it's enough to like bring people in, and fucking make that the one that's like the that's how you make it like that weird one on the edge that doesn't kind of match.
Push me to the
edge. Take it to the limit.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I don't have much honestly else to say about the Swamp Thing.
It's
I mean, I guess
Swamp Thing. Like, what else?
Dude.
Like,
dude, it's a fucking Swamp Thing. What is it? The fucking the Green Lagoon? Whatever is it? The creature of the lagoon?
The Blue Lagoon.
The Blue Lagoon, dude.
Yeah, no.
So I would say overall, I mean, I'm 50-50 at this point on the fence.
I'm not even gonna give it another thought until the first one comes out, and we'll see how it goes.
Are you sure, dude?
Yeah, man. I don't think there's any reason to. I can't look into it.
I think you're right, dude. I think right.
Once they start announcing who's gonna be in it, we'll really be able to be like, all right, this might be better, this might not. But
I mean, you think we can follow this guy? Like into the dark?
Into the darkness, 100%.
Think so? Okay.
I would love to follow that man right into
So we talked about who we want casted as Superman. I said new boy. Batman would be Henry Cavill. That's my fucking answer right now. I'm telling you right now. Would be sick, dude. I don't know if you have anything different. Supergirl we touched upon. Wonder Woman. I know we're not casting her right now, but you're going to probably.
Yeah.
So Wonder Woman, dude.
I don't know, man.
I mean, again, Gal Gadot had a good look for it, but
she had the good look, but she just
we talked about. Did we name someone? I know Mike named someone.
Mike named someone,
but I named someone different. And it was the woman from Thor. Actually, that's who I want to play Wonder Woman.
Oh, the
Thor 1, who is like one of his buddies, the chick.
It's not the girl that's part of that crew that protects.
Yes,
that girl. She's in the second one too.
Is she? Yep, Jamie Alexander.
No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. But yeah, absolutely,
Bang.
I could see her.
Sif.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
Right. This is what I think. Good Wonder Woman.
That's a good Wonder Woman.
Right.
I like that.
She's got the build.
Yeah.
Shoulders.
Yeah.
She's played, someone who's, That
1,000,000%.
bang.
Yeah,
What we got?
that would be exciting.
Sick, dude. Like this looks dope.
Yeah, strictly off of look, definitely, and her acting's good.
Her acting was great, dude.
Again, I think that they need to if you're gonna choose her, and if
Keep
you're
her.
gonna choose Cavill for if you're gonna choose Cavill for Batman, keep him for 3.
Yeah.
You have to do that. You have to have people love that character and make it that like that section, that chapter 1, like we got like 7 chapters. Let's
Chapter 1.
every
dude.
single person. Once we get into Justice League,
Yeah.
he's got to be the fucking Justice League person.
Let's be the fucking Justice
Let's
League
be
guy.
the fucking people.
Yeah. So I don't know. Again, 50-50 at this point with James Gunn here. It should be kind of interesting to see, where they go. Pokemon is the move, dude. Did you see actually that we bought some cards?
Oh no.
Mike and I went to the store locally in Fairfield.
Where in Fairfield? Which store?
Across from Donut on Black Rock. It's called Next Gen.
Yeah.
Michael started off actually with just coming in one day with 2 Pokemon packs, and it just fucking lit a fire in me, dude. So then we went out. We got a couple more packs as well as the book, right?
Look at that.
So we're doing a a certain series of Pokemon cards, and I have them numbered in the book. That's why there's blank pages, and some of them are more filled in than others, right? So we have more packs to get.
So what's the deal with these packs? So what's right now? Which cards are high end? What are you looking for? Like, because
that's what I
remember buying the originals back in the day.
But back then it wasn't even like this though. People buy it just to fucking know that it's gonna be worth money now. Like, people are like, "This is it, dude."
Yeah.
Like you can pull a card and off rip, it's $300.
Just right then and there.
Like just right then and there. Not let's wait a lifetime. And I'm still doing some research. These are all the cards you can get in the series.
How many are there?
158 some odd. But then there's ones that are not on this list that are super rare, shiny, like shit like that, dude. Like there's one, like just out of these cards, this one is $35, $33 right now.
Just for one card. How much are the packs?
$10. You can buy a case though for $50 with 10 packs in it. Bang for your buck, dude. If you're looking to pull the good cards, you're getting there, dude. Nice. And it's dope, dude. I mean, the art on it is actually really cool. Like, look at this one.
Where do you sell them? Can you sell them here on this website?
Oh, I don't know. I would imagine so.
Yeah.
But look how cool this artwork is. And we're kind of getting into, people are obviously, it's back up there, dude. Ultra rare.
Yeah, it looks.
But see, this one, it's ultra rare, but it's only $4.
Yeah.
So I gotta do some more research on like what's what exactly. Like this one is $12 worth.
All right.
It looks sick, dude.
So are we gonna start a little side gig show?
Oh yeah. We're gonna start opening some packs, dude.
Just for this.
For me, I'm doing Pokemon.
I love it.
Brian does the Prism basketball packs.
I want to be part of this.
Yeah. We'll do it on Screen Time.
I gotta go get some then.
Oh yeah, dude. We can go to Next Gen right now if you want after this. After my meeting.
Can you have a meeting after?
After my meeting, it's gonna be short, sweet, to the point. Hopefully, probably not though, because it's a Sacred Heart meeting. Yeah, Shout out Sacred Heart. So let's keep moving along here. We're chugging, baby. We're chug, dude. So we're done. We're over right now with DC. Jay put a few of these things in here, but Jay's not here right now. I do want to actually mention, to go off the point of James Gunn making his own, Robert Pattinson, he announced, is not going to be a part of DC Universe. But then it's also like
fucking Batman's gonna slip through the cracks.
They're making a sequel. They're making a Joker sequel. What the fuck?
Don't make it a sequel. Don't call it a fucking sequel. You're rebooting it, and that's it.
I know, dude. And the next thing we have to actually show is a trailer here, which I'm super pumped for. Guy Ritchie movie, dude.
Always stoked.
The Covenant, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, and Jake Gyllenhaal's a good actor.
Fuck yeah.
Dude. First of all, Mysterio, in Spider-Man, he fucking killed that dude. I rewatched that a little while ago.
I love Jake Gyllenhaal because he picks good roles for himself. He picks the ones that he wants to do, and he does a good job.
Dude, he is a great actor. He's so good looking too.
Such
a great looking guy, dude. And we're gonna see about it, dude.
Look at that face.
Dude,
look at that beard.
With the beard,
so
bro.
Jealous.
Fuck me, it's a natural beard too.
Jesus.
So let's look at this, dude.
Let's watch the Army.
Let's watch it. Comes out April 21st, I believe. Let's go. The Covenant. It's a trailer.
I was just teaser to the trailer.
John, you have tallies approaching.
still don't remember a thing.
I don't remember any of it. I only remember the interpreter. Why he wants his job?
I need the money.
Don't disappoint. Turn out to be a pain in the ass.
No, not me, sir.
Money isn't the reason he wants this job.
It's Alabama killed his son.
Stop the vehicle, Sergeant.
We don't want to go down this road.
You're out of your bounds, Ahmed. You're here to translate.
Actually, I'm here to interpret.
John, you have tallies approaching.
Well, I won't back down.
For 3 weeks, this family believed you were dead. We owe that man your life.
There wasn't enough for him to carry me across those mountains. Now he's hiding in a hole somewhere. I should be in that hole.
You could stand me up at the gates of hell.
Everything all right, John?
No, everything's not all right. There is a hook in me. Ahmed and his family are in trouble.
We can't intervene.
I am gonna have to get him out myself.
Listen, you gotta be alone. There ain't no. You gotta adapt. This is what you got.
If you can give me the location, if I can get him out of the country. It's too dangerous. You've become very popular with the Taliban.
I miss you. Love you, Daddy. Love you, Daddy.
You think if I could be free of this debt, I wouldn't be? You think I have a choice? There is no choice.
No, I won't back down.
Yes, please.
Right?
1,000,000% yes, please.
That
I don't think I've ever seen a Guy Ritchie movie that I have not liked.
and I want to say that something like this seems
It's completely
different.
out of his
his realm.
1,000,000% out of his
Mhm.
realm. But watching it, completely know that it's him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you still see those like moments, and in the
Yeah.
storyline, what's being presented to you
Mhm.
is like he does a good job with not
Telling
telling
too
you
much.
stuff.
Yeah.
And like I know there's like 15 different twists that are gonna happen
Mhm.
with different things, in
Oh,
the
yeah.
story and with different characters that he's showing. But dude, that was an awesome trailer.
I know. I love that shot of him talking to the interpreter.
Yeah.
And you see like over the shoulder,
And
but you
just,
see
like,
his Jake Gyllenhaal's
yeah.
face in the side view mirror of the
Yeah.
Jeep.
It,
That was sick,
all
dude.
those, dude, all that slow motion of Jake Gyllenhaal getting hit in the head and just
Mhm.
falling and looking and seeing, like it
And then the dial, there is a hook, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, everything. Jake Gyllenhaal is good, but that
Yeah.
was he's done, like, I think Prisoners was one that he did,
Mhm.
and that look of just kind of like beat to shit type,
Mhm.
and this look behind his, there's like nothing there type thing. It's a good character for him, I think, and kind of like he owes something to that guy.
Yeah.
But then, like that's the Guy Ritchie thing. Like there's gonna be something else. Like there's
Mhm.
something else to it. It's
Definitely.
not just the kid. It's not
Right.
like, but damn, looks like a lot of action. Looks like good.
Great
It's gonna be
story,
fun,
right?
Yeah.
I think that's the first trailer in a while that you've liked.
Dude, I was like, but you know what? Because it's something I haven't, like, at first I was waiting and I was like, oh, this sounds
Action
like
movie, whatever.
Yeah, I was like,
good.
all right, cool, it'll be a thing. And then you're like, oh, all I remember is the translator. And you see the translator, you're like, oh, okay, he's got to go back to see. Like
Mhm.
now I'm into like what happened,
Right.
and that's what good trailer does. Like,
Yeah.
I'm intrigued now. I really want to know what happened in between that time.
Yeah, dude, that was so good.
And knowing Guy Ritchie, like it's gonna be a journey that we're gonna take in that.
I know. I'm super pumped for this movie.
Yeah.
April, dude.
April.
Coming up soon.
So
We gotta see it in theaters together.
yeah, no, that one's a definite
Yeah.
theater one.
We gotta figure it
Definitely
out,
theater.
dude.
Oh,
I'll
we'll
go to a
figure it
matinee
out.
with you,
Little
dude.
Matinee with some popcorn.
Popcorn, dude.
Popcorn.
M&M's.
M&M's. Oh yeah, M&M's and popcorn.
But yeah, so be on the lookout for that. Hopefully we'll have the full
Nice.
review and any updates in terms of the movie up until the release, dude.
Yeah, they'll probably come out with another trailer.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
think there's a lot. I think,
probably one in April or something,
yeah,
right before or something.
giving
Yeah,
you
yeah,
a little bit extra.
for sure, dude.
For sure.
And then yeah, sure. And then the really the last thing actually I want to cover is something that was announced a few days ago.
Oh yeah, we talked about this, right?
Did we talk about this one?
So someone mentioned it. Yeah.
Bad Boys 4 confirmed movie
confirmed.
making.
Get it?
You think so?
Were you a fan of the third one?
Not really.
Yeah, me neither. I thought they brought it back. It was kind of cool, but the storyline was aggressive. Him getting shot up like that, like
yeah,
like
it's just, and it's also like, dude, I'm sorry, but they're
old now.
They're old now.
Yeah,
like it's over, dude.
Yeah,
pack it up.
It should have been done really with the second one. I was pumped nostalgia wise when the third one came out. I was like, all right, Bad Boys again. Like I said, nah. And the second one is the best one.
It really is,
like
dude.
by
There's
far.
no question.
It's
no
just like
question.
it's way better. Like the first one was cool. The storyline was interesting. It was shot great. The type, but the second one is on point.
Mm-hmm.
And the third one can do without.
We'll
see what's gonna happen.
And it's like, dude, I'm sorry, Will Smith.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I mean, I guess.
And Martin Lawrence.
I'll probably
too.
see it. Yeah, Martin Lawrence too.
Dude, he's been. It's not that he's bad. He's just been out the game.
He's been out of work for a while too, dude. It's just like, again, like I don't know, dude. It's just not. Just do it with someone else.
Yeah.
Make another Bad Boys revamp. Someone else, dude.
And what are you gonna like? It's not even. Don't even revamp Bad Boys. Make something new.
I mean, it's a cool
like Bad Boys was like Miami Vice.
Yeah.
But
I mean, like that. I think that just like that. The duo of those two characters, like it's gonna be made again. So why not just?
I mean, it's a general
Bad Boys 2, like or Bad Boys 4, the Young Guns, and have Will Smith and Martin Lawrence be the fucking like the captain, or something.
Martin Lawrence could be the captain.
Yeah,
just like his captain.
Yeah,
gets angry and then woos.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
I love that guy as a captain.
Yeah, me too. He's hilarious.
They chose him perfectly for that.
He's got a few good roles out there. That guy, Chaz.
Absolutely. I always forget
Chaz.
I don't know what his name is.
He was fucking Cypher in The Matrix.
Yeah, you always see him in things. He's one of those actors.
He was in Daredevil. Joe Pantoliano.
Yeah, he's great, man.
Yeah, he is.
He's been in so many good things.
Bad Boys, Memento too.
Memento. Oh, he was the best in Memento. He was the cop that was walking with him.
Yeah. Ooh, he was in U.S. Marshals? I didn't see that, dude. I mean, I did see that, but I don't recall
Great movie,
that.
too.
Was he not in the Matrix? Was he not the guy in the Matrix?
No, he was in some.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Matrix Reloaded. Matrix. There we go.
He was a scumbag in it.
Yeah, he was Cypher. He wanted to get put back in the Matrix, dude.
Scummy.
Ignorance is bliss, dude.
Yeah, love that character. Love that guy. That actor. He's good.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
So. Yeah, man, it'll be a good one. I think. I think let's see how he does.
Yeah, I guess we'll kind of see, dude.
Listen, let's put it. Guy Ritchie movies, they're never bad,
right?
So when you're consistent,
wait, no, Guy Ritchie movies, no, Bad Boys 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bad Boys 4.
I don't think Guy Ritchie.
Imagine if Guy Ritchie did Bad Boys 4.
That'd be
sorry,
sick,
in my head, I was thinking of something.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, did I miss something?
We're all missing something around here. No, Bad Boys 4. Imagine if you can get a good director in there, I guess, that could maybe find a way to make it. They need to, like, Martin Lawrence. He's older. Like you said, they're both older now. Like, what storyline can they have that's not, fucking Will Smith's character flashy in his thing and yelling at Martin because Martin doesn't get it and he's got money, blah 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 blah. Like, what can they do to make them the older versions of them work?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. They'll get details out soon. It'll be interesting because it'll be the first kind of funny film, I guess, that you can put in there that Will Smith has done after his slap, which I don't think anyone really cares about anymore. But,
yeah, no, I don't think so, dude. But it's whatever. It's here or there at this point. I don't know if I'll even see that movie, to be honest, if it comes out.
I'll wait for it to come out.
I'd rather watch The Covenant.
Yes.
So, all right.
Guy Ritchie's Covenant, because there's another movie called The Covenant. It's horrible.
Horrible movie?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like 4 dudes. They have like these powers.
The Six?
Yeah. They're so bad.
Oh, yeah. 4% Rotten Tomatoes.
It's fucking atrocious. It's such a bad movie.
Who's in it, dude? Sebastian Stan's in it?
Yeah, I think it was like at the peak of like this time where they were making these like weird sci-fi movies for like teenagers.
Oh.
And it was like these four brothers or like these four people
In the
had these
17th century. In the 17th century, 5 families with supernatural powers make a pact of silence. Eventually, one power-hungry family is banished. The descendants of those 4 remaining families are heirs to the tremendous power known as the Sons of Ipswich. The boys attend elite Spencer Academy when a student there is found dead after a party unraveling secrets threatened to shatter the pact that was protected the boys' families for centuries.
Yeah, it's a terrible movie.
Rennie Harlan. I love looking up like this shit.
Who the people are that are part of it.
Who this is, dude. Yeah. This guy, IMDb.
Let's see, does he have anything else?
He's from Finland, dude.
Yeah, no,
okay. Play trailer. Looked like he had some work with. Oh my god, he produced Driven. Let's see what he's directed. 42 different things.
Producers or
I know.
Producers.
Previous.
Let's see. Nothing. Graceland TV show.
The TV show, not the movie.
I saw the
Burn Notice.
Burn Notice.
4 episodes though. Stop it.
I mean, it's a TV show. You don't
Exorcist, the beginning. I guess that's cool. Yeah. Deep Blue Sea. He directed Deep Blue Sea. That's a great movie.
It's okay.
Oh, Cool J, you ate my bird.
Die Hard 2.
He directed Die Hard 2. No. You know what? Fuck you. Die Hard 2 is good.
I don't mind Die Hard 2.
Born American. That's ironic.
Die Hard 2 is
Dude, Die Hard 2 is the airport.
The airport,
and it's low key, like a good story.
Yeah,
people, I don't know if people don't like it.
I know. I didn't say I didn't like it.
You said that to me.
No, I just can't.
Last night in bed, you said it.
Oh my god! Last night. You bastard. Don't tell people our lives.
So he's got like 2 good movies. I mean, if you want to put Driven in there, I mean, it's hilariously good. So
is Driven
12 Rounds with John Cena?
No, I didn't see that.
Now, Driven's one with Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude.
Yeah,
dude,
I know.
this movie is fucking.
It's
Jimmy Fly or something.
Oh
Jimmy Bly. I forget
so
what his
bad.
name is.
So bad.
Jimmy Bly, dude. Burt Reynolds.
Birdie boy.
Burt Reynolds. Dude, it's so funny. Anyway, all right. We can't go into that right now because I can go on for hours about Driven.
For hours and hours.
I give you a full breakdown, scene by scene of that movie. It's so fucking good, dude. And we can do Deep Blue Sea right after that, dude.
Right after. Directly after.
I guess that's it, though, huh?
What an episode!
What a show! Great breakdown of DC plans,
dude.
That was heavy.
That was good. I mean,
I like that. Dude.
Interesting to see how they're going to try to combat.
I wonder if James Gunn is going to end up directing a lot of these.
Again, if it's going to go through him, I mean, he has his his choice. He can do whatever he wants.
He has himself set up for fucking money, dude.
Oh, dude,
forget about it,
dude. If he's smart. He did a lot of back end deals,
right?
You know, and which will force him to not slack off on this and really push.
And I wonder if he still gets hired by Marvel too to do shit. Like, that's crazy.
Probably not.
Guardians though?
Probably not.
No, you think so?
I don't unless it depends on what he signed in his contract. If he decided,
that's true. For DC, maybe he's can't do anything else.
DC might be like, yo.
Hey man, you got all these plans. Why are you working on Marvel? You should be working DC. Yeah. If I was DC, I would have done that.
Or the other way around. DC's like, hey, you're coming over here. Marvel's out.
Yeah, Marvel's out. Yeah.
You know, so
that's what I just said.
We'll see. Oh, sorry, I thought you said that because again, Marvel could say the same thing.
And Marvel could be, hey, I don't want you working like you're focused on
Marvel. You're on DC. Like we don't want you here either. So either way, that I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But
all right, guys.
Yeah.
Anything else, Manny?
Great Friday. No, everyone have a good weekend.
Great fucking Friday. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. All things Downtime. We're everywhere. Subscribe, please, on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're at like 843 right now. We're
trying
climbing,
to get to 1K,
baby. You guys,
get us there.
The love we've been feeling is great by the fans.
Yeah.
Hit that notification buttons as well so we know, when we are live and you can come, tune in, call in, comment, make some good conversation with us and stuff like that.
It's more fun when we talk with you guys.
Hell yeah, that's what we want. Some more engagement, dude.
1,000,000%.
And then so stay tuned, obviously, for next week, dude. We got Sportsport normal time Monday, Gaming Corner Monday night.
Right.
Barnes is back in the chair with Mike making his Downtime TV debut with NBA 2K.
Look at this.
Specifically with NBA 2K. He's a semi-pro, basically.
I know.
And if you talk to him, he's basically the best of the best of the best.
Of all.
So, and then of course, we'll see Screen Time Boys. We'll see you next Tuesday.
You won't see me next Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. We won't see you next Tuesday.
See you and hopefully Jay, maybe Michael.
Mystery man.
I don't know,
Mystery man. But Enjoy the weekend. Have a good time, dude. Stay safe out there, dude and dudettes. And we'll see you next week.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.